All right, set 60 on direct and indirect variation. This should look very familiar. We did it last year in core quite a bit, so it should be just a review. So we have if A varies directly to B, then A equals K times B. Remember, K is the constant of proportionality. So when you say directly, it's going to be the two of them, K multiplied by something. If A varies inversely to B, then it's A equals K divided by B. So the constant of proportionality divided by one of the terms. All right, so a couple examples. The number of boys varies directly as the number of girls. So boys varies directly to girls. In one classroom, there are 8 boys and 2 girls. So with all of these, we need to solve for K first. Okay, so I'm going to divide both sides by 2. So my constant proportionality is 4. So I'm going to use that in my next sentence. If in another room there are 5 girls, how many boys are there? So we don't know how many boys. We have our constant proportionality is 4, and there are 5 girls. Okay, so when we go ahead and do that, we multiply 4 times 5. There are going to be 20 boys. Okay, so pretty simple. Biggest thing is remembering how to set up that sentence. Once you find K, you plug things in appropriately in the next sentence. It's just a simple multiplication or division. So let's do another directly. The rate of decomposition varied directly as the amount of substance present. Okay, so decomposition varied directly, so we're going to multiply substance present, and we'll use S. Okay, when the amount was 5 kilograms, the rate was 0.005 kilograms per second. Okay, so the rate was 0.005 of decomposition, and we need to find our K, and the substance present was our 5. Okay, so we are going to go ahead and divide both sides by 5. So my K equals 0.001. All right, so the next sentence says, what was the rate of decomposition? So D equals, we're going to plug in our K, 0.001, if the amount was 0.3 kilograms. So we're just going to multiply those two. When we multiply those two, we're going to get 0.0003 for our answer. Okay, so just paying attention to where we're working things in. Now let's look at a couple of inverse. The number of victories varies inversely as the skill of the opponents. So victories inversely to their skill. The team had won 8 games when the opponents had a skill factor of 2. So I'm going to times both sides by 2. K equals 16. So, how many victories could be expected when the opponent's average skill factor was 8? So we're just going to divide. We can expect victories of 2. And so think about this inversely. As their skill factor goes up of the opposing team, my victories go down. So one goes up and the other one goes down. If we look here, let's look back here. The number of boys directly varies to the number of girls. So as one goes up, the other one goes up. Okay, so directly they both go up or they both go down. Inversely, one goes up and one goes down. So let's look at one more inverse. Cobalt varied inversely as the amount of uranium. When there was 5 grams of cobalt and the mass of uranium was 20 grams. So we're going to multiply both sides by 20. K equals 100 here. Okay. How much cobalt were there when there was only 2 grams of uranium? So my cobalt went up to 50 when my uranium went down to 2. So varies inversely. One goes up, one goes down. All right, in set 60, here are the 2 problems you need to skip. It's number 4 and number 12. All right, see you guys